My name's Artemis, and there are just a great deal of things, so many things, that are amazing about the furry fandom.
And we're here to actually spread some positivity for once. Just once, alright, so make the most of it. And dispel some of these reasons as to why it's such an amazing place to be in.
Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do, 10 each. And I'm sure we will take this 100% seriously, without any jokes or sarcasm or anything like that at all.
So obviously, number one, the biggest point of all, I guess, as well, is it's a very welcoming and very open community where you can just come straight in and make yourself a part of things, and you can just join in. You can jump right in the middle of it all and just be accepted and welcomed as one of the flock.
And this is an excellent spawn point for, mockery and fodder for stupid, cheap jokes as well. You're always going to be able to step in and be like, okay, well, I can take the piss out of this, that. Oh, definitely that over there as well. Holy fuck. And that can be very good, especially if, you want to make content around that sort of shit. The well will never run dry.
It's a haven, a place where creativity can flourish and develop, where there is a focus on the artists being rewarded for their, toil and struggle with producing this fantastic artwork that we all so love and adore. And people can learn, people can grow, people can experiment and try new things.
Which means you can pretty much get any kink or fetish represented perfectly for you, no matter what you're into. You want to be crushed by some giant guy with massive tits? That can be done. We can get you artwork of that. You got something a little bit more bizarre? Yeah, you got a bit of a fetish for elbows. Yeah, a little bit of an elbow fetish. Yeah, it's okay, you're not alone. We can find artwork for that too. If you've got a degradation kink, it's fine. Republicans are ready and willing to help you out with that.
Conventions are absolutely amazing. They are just so much fun. Just so many like-minded individuals all in one place with all these different panels and events going on as well. It is just soul-affirming.
Yes, including room parties as well, where you can meet so many amazing individuals who can show you all kinds of sexual positions you never thought possible. This can be the greatest example of sexual education in your entire life, including certain uses for food that you just wouldn't ever really think of, which can only really be a plus.
It's a place where small businesses can, start up, grow and flourish, where this involvement in this fandom, which obviously is going to end up meaning so much to you, can even become your livelihood, a source of income that supports you and allows you to go out and do more in this fandom.
Which is definitely amazing for creators who want to fill a niche in the market. If they're making something just a little bit, out there that you can't just take to the high street, then they can definitely find a market for it here. And it's great for the consumer as well, because, if you've ever been wandering around in life and thought, you know what, I really wish I knew what it was like to take a 17-inch thick horsecock right up inside of me, but I can't do that in real life because it's a crime. Don't you worry, alright? We can get some silicone and we can get you to a con and we can show you that it's just a PayPal transaction away.
I mean, do we even really need to say this point? I mean, fursuits are cute and comfortable and really fun to act in and to bring this character to life, and functionally as well. They're very comfortable to be in. I mean, hell, you're never short of a good pair of slippers if you've got indoor feet paws.
And the suit is also very educational. It's going to teach you loads of new methods for cleaning that you never would have thought of before. Methods that will really help with your actual carpets as you try and keep this wearable carpet clean. It also has the added benefit of showing you just how resistant to heat you can become. Summers will never quite feel as hot and stuffy for you again, because now you know what it's like to walk around with a fucking duvet strapped to you in 45-degree heat. That's Celsius, not Fahrenheit. We're not going for freedom units here.
You can feel totally unrestricted in your interests, your orientations, everything within reason. And you can just feel a complete lack of judgment. You can find like-minded people that share these things that for so long you may have thought were very weird, very judgmental things for you to have as a part of yourself, but you're not alone. There are other people that are going to like it too.
And you can also feel rest assured that no matter how weird you might think some of your interests are, you will be able to find something that is just a touch weirder, if not much, much more. Just a simple glance around your standard convention lobby is going to be enough for you to feel, you know what? My love of kneecaps, my kneecap fetish is not actually that weird when I can see whatever the fuck that is going on in the corner, and where the hell did they get so much peanut butter?
You can take this love across all media. You can enjoy it when you see films and TV and games and so many different things that come about. You can find a deep love that can even be enriched by your involvement in the fandom as you find new fan art and general character creation and world building.
And if you can't quite find it yourself, don't worry. Once you are known in your social groups and your family as well as being that furry, that one who likes all the animals, they will bring it all to you. You will not be able to see a single outing of a new Anthro character or game or something like that without them bringing it to you, because you must like it, you know. And you also get a shitload of animal-themed Christmas presents, and obviously usually dog toys and collars and stuff, just for the novelty, because that never gets old.
You can make your very own character. You can make something that is a true representation of the truest essence, what you want to be. And it's not limited by one single form. You can pick from thousands of species. You can be whatever it is you want to be. And you can bring that to life.
And how you're not even limited by the restrictions of your physicality either. You can be whatever you want regardless of your height or build. And Lord knows there's more than enough 4'8" twinks who think they are city-crushing macro dragons that you can join in with as well.
There is an absolutely thriving online community across all platforms. You can find furries everywhere. We infest the fucking internet, and we partially control it as well. And you can really integrate this into all parts of your life. You know, if you really like using a certain social media platform and you really wish there was a furry side to it, don't worry. There probably is. You just need to find it.
And with so many different circles and communities across so many different platforms, you're going to find it just so easy to integrate this furry side of yourself with every single aspect of your life. Your personal life, your family life, your love life, even your professional life. You can merge it all together, and that can only be a good thing, I'm sure.
And finally, it's an escape. You can escape the boring monotony that is reality, the daily grind for survival. You can escape some of the things in your day-to-day experiences of reality that just aren't it. They are not Gucci cash money. They are not something that truly enrich you, and you can have this escape, this step back in a way to something far more fulfilling, far more engaging to your life, and you can breathe freely.
And putting all sarcasm and whatnot aside, this can only really be a good thing. I can't take the piss out of this. We all need something to look forward to from time to time. We all need something that allows us to escape our typical little zone where most of our life takes place. And this is an absolutely fantastic way of doing it. So yes, I will fully commit to this being a massive positive.
Thank you very much for watching. Obviously, I was doing 10 and Artemis was doing 10, and we decided we would make these independent of each other. So apologies if there's a little bit of overlap, but more importantly, apologies if it turns out he's just been a sarcastic prick the entire time through, and there's only really 10 reasons. But yeah, if you're watching this video, you probably already know why the furry fandom is, you know, good or bad. You're either there like, oh yeah, this is how I enjoy it, or you're in the comments calling me a slur. Who knows? Could be either. But thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy it, and these reasons did make sense. If you did enjoy it, let me just make room for the graphic there to show some merch, because that would be amazing if you took a little look. Actually, what would be more amazing is if you took a look, added a shitload of it to your cart, and checked out. That would just be fantastic, you know? So have a little look. There's some great stuff on there, and our shameless shilling is not over yet, because I'm sure we can find something else to advertise to you.
Oh yes, I'm very sure we can find something else to jam down their throats in terms of advertisements, not anything else. Alright, calm the fuck down over there. But yes, if you would like to support and you did very much enjoy this video, ba-boom! Have a look at that Patreon graphic, which I'm really getting the mileage out of after I made, and maybe you would find that you would love to support us, which would just be so amazingly kind and generous of you, and it would warm the cockles of my heart. Not entirely sure what that means, but it's a British phrase, and I'm gonna keep using it because, well, that's what I do. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this, and I guess we'll see you next week. Bye!